Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about a topic in C1 called the evolution of the atmosphere. What this shows us is how the atmosphere has changed over millions of years. So when the Earth first formed, there were loads and loads of volcanoes spewing lots and lots of carbon dioxide and water vapour into the atmosphere. We can imagine this is completely uninhabitable, and there was absolutely no plants. There was lots and lots of CO2 in the atmosphere and lots of water vapour. Now, there was water vapour because the Earth was so hot that water couldn't exist in liquid form. It was above 100 degrees Celsius, so as a result, it was all water vapour, kind of like clouds. So, over millions of years, the Earth started to cool down. Less CO2 was being given out by these volcanoes, and as it cooled, a lot of this water vapour started to condense. So as the temperature dropped down, a lot of this water vapour turned from a gas into a liquid and started to come down as rain. This is how the oceans were formed. So we can see that we had a massive change in the atmosphere. This cooling of the Earth caused the amount of water vapour in the atmosphere to decrease significantly. Also, a lot of the CO2 actually dissolved within the oceans. So at this stage here, we actually had a drop in CO2 as well. Now, over millions of years, we had a process of evolution of something else going on. Simple plant life started to evolve in the oceans. Now, these plants, we should know from our other topics, that plants take in carbon dioxide during the process of photosynthesis, and they actually release oxygen during the process of photosynthesis. So due to the evolution of plants, we had even more of a decrease in the atmospheric carbon dioxide, and we also started to have an increase in our atmospheric oxygen. Now this is really good news, because this kick-started the evolution of other organisms. Because before, there was very little oxygen in the atmosphere. Due to the rise in oxygen in the atmosphere, other organisms started to evolve, including animals. So, the next phase was due to a lot more of this oxygen being available. Around the Earth, there formed a layer called the ozone layer. Now, an ozone molecule is an O3 molecule. And because we had much more of this oxygen, we formed a layer all the way around the Earth, okay? So this is my diagram of the Earth. Don't worry about the countries and the continents. Okay, so we can see this layer formed all the way around the Earth. Now, how this was really helpful is, let's say we have the sun right there. This ozone layer really helped to block harmful rays from the sun reaching the Earth. Now, this allowed loads of other organisms to be able to evolve as well. So we could see how it changed over time. A quick recap. At the beginning, the Earth was so hot, there was loads and loads of volcanoes, giving out lots of carbon dioxide, lots of water vapour. Over millions of years, it started to cool. All of that water vapour condensed, turned from a gas into a liquid and formed the oceans. The plant life evolved in the oceans. Plants, during the process of photosynthesis, remove carbon dioxide and give off oxygen. The oxygen helped to form this ozone layer, which is a kind of protective layer of gases around the Earth. And this ozone layer helps to protect the Earth from harmful rays from the sun. Thank you.